Hi and welcome along to the Bias Premier League show. Troopz, hey, you calmed down yet? You calmed down yet from yesterday? Wait a minute. Let me just quickly go through the... You know what? It was a draw again. It was a draw again. Arsenal versus Palace. I said 2-1. Troopz said 3-1. Obviously 2-2. None of us got that right. Just missed out. I said Liverpool 3-1. It was 2-1. Troopz said 2-0, but we both got a point for that. Troopz went... This is where I messed up in. I couldn't believe that I went for this game being a draw. I went 2-2 Norwich United. I should have went United because Norwich have been hopeless. Troopz went 3-2 Norwich. Of course, United won that quite easy, 3-1. And Burnley versus Chelsea. This guy cheated because I said 2-1. He'd gone with Burnley winning and he went and switched it up and went with the same score as me. But anyway, it's ended up in a draw. So we go again. No forfeit again this month. That's 2 months in a row. It's really getting tight in this. But listen, all the talking points are around the game yesterday. Arsenal conspiring to throw away a 2-goal lead to draw. That's the second time we've done that this season, where we've been 2-0 up and we've thrown that away and we've drawn the game. Lots of talking points in the game. VAR overturned a penalty, diving that they said that Zaha did and gave them a penalty. They got back in the game. Then it went 2-2. And then we scored what I thought was a perfectly good goal. I've looked back on it, perfectly good goal. VAR ruined the game yesterday. We lost. Sorry, we didn't lose, we drew. It felt like a loss. And then, of course, on top of that, forget the VAR, the Xhaka incident where, he was absolutely incensed about it yesterday. That's why I'm asking if he's calmed down. If you haven't seen it, go and watch the video. Yeah, that was an eventful day. What did you make of it?
Speechless.
You still speechless?
Yeah, man. Can't believe what Xhaka did. Cannot believe it. I cannot believe it.
I mean, you lost it yesterday. I think, I don't think you, when you said, you stuck your fingers up and that about Xhaka, you shouldn't have done that. Yeah, you were a bit over the top with that. And the one thing, and I said it yesterday, and I know even before we came in here, you was already having a go at me for it, and I'm going to say it again. I'm not defending Xhaka in any way. I thought what Xhaka did in response to that was disgraceful. If you look at my player ratings yesterday, which my man just got, I was looking for him, he just went, he was too vexed to do any player ratings, right?
He went straight to Hars,
but if you look at my player ratings, right, I actually in there gave Xhaka a 0 based on the fact that what he did. However, I don't like this from our fans. We do this too much. That's about the third game I've seen when Xhaka's been substituted and all the fans are like, hey, get off it! That's wrong, man.
That's the first time I've laughed. That's the first time I've laughed, blood. That's the first time I've smiled, yeah. I remember I love you, blood. Don't hold on.
But is that not wrong?
Blood.
Was that not wrong? What the fans?
That was so funny, blood. Man just, it was the mouth.
And do you know what, right? And do you know what? You're probably one of them fans.
With me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the ironic cheers, weren't you?
I was, I'm not going to lie.
So,
At Sheffield United, I was as well. I'm not going to lie.
So
because I don't want this...
It's not fair. It's not fair that this guy's getting that reaction. He wasn't the worst player on the pitch yesterday.
It's not...
So why is he a scapegoat? That's what I was saying to you yesterday. Why is he being treated as a scapegoat?
I don't see it as a scapegoat. I see it as... You understand? You're not bringing durability to the midfield. You're not bringing fluidity to the midfield. You're stiff, blood. You're slowing it up, blood. You understand? No, I don't see why Emery's playing you. You get me? No one wants you in the team, yeah? No one wants you as the captain. It's Emery's decision, you understand? People are going like, I don't know what's going on. Like, people are flipping making memes of me now because it was Emery in, now it's Emery out. But what you have to realise
is because come on Friday.
Yeah, no, but look at the level
now.
This
This you on Friday's show.
Go on. Yeah.
On Friday's show.
Yeah.
Back my manager, man. Back him.
Watch me now, yeah? Watch me now.
No, but you did.
Yeah, I did. And I come out and I say that, blood. You understand? I don't hide. Man, know me. I'm
in the
here.
sports.
Watch
in the space of a couple of days now. You switch.
Because watch now, dog. Yeah. I've sat down, yeah, and I've looked at it now, yeah. When it went 2-2, I said, all right, Troopz. Let's take forget this fucking stand by the manager loyalty. Let's take a step back now. Yeah, I put myself in the Wenger situation now. When I did the Wenger, when I went, all right, this is it now. I took a step back from the situation and I assessed it now. You understand? So now I've got my blinkers off. You understand? I've got the tunnel vision is gone. It's real now. You understand? It's always been real, but you understand? It's from a different angle now. It's not from an Arsenal fan. It's from a football fan. And I look at the situation and I'm saying to myself, it's 2-2, blood. We're 2-0 up. How the fuck have we got back? How the fuck has this happened? Again, we were up 2-0. You said it earlier, at Watford. I'm sitting in the ground at this time saying, we're 2-0 up at Watford, we come back 2-2. We beat Burnley at the last game of the season away from home. But apart from that, it was nothing. You understand? And we probably beat Burnley because Burnley's last game of the season, you understand? It's party atmosphere, whatever. You're not really taking, you understand? You don't really even call that a W. The only W was Newcastle. Yeah? I'm looking at it, I'm like, the next 2 games is Wolves. Take out Liverpool, yeah? That's probably a beatdown, yeah? It's Wolves at home, yeah, which caused us big problems last year. They took 4 points off us last year. You understand? Played us off the park, home and away. Should have lost the home game. Drew that 1-1, yeah? And then the game after that is what? Leicester. They battered man last year away from home. They gave him man 9-0 blood. You understand? People are looking at it and they're thinking, is Leicester going to drop? No, they're not. They've got title winners in that team. They know how, they got the mentality in that team to stick with the pace. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So I'm all this is going in my mind. I said, fuck, he's got to go. And you have to check the level. I never cussed Emery. I never like ripped into Emery. If you check the interview, I ripped into Xhaka. Xhaka's the one I was cussing. When I said Emery, I said calmly, I said, bro, for me, he's useless, bro. You understand? His tactics, I don't know what his tactics are, blood. You understand? When I sit down and look at it properly now, I'm like, bro, like, the defensive shape is mad. You understand? If you look at the second goal, Chambers is way up the field. Yeah? Luiz has his man. Yeah? And then he just loses him. He just loses him.
Kevin Campbell was saying to me earlier, Kevin Campbell, ex-footballer, of course, Arsenal player, he was saying, actually, Luiz, he goes, the quality of the cross is what done Luiz. He goes, he don't think he was bad defending by Luiz. He goes, the quality of the cross was so good.
For me, before the ball, the way he had him,
Xhaka should have stopped the cross from coming in. It was a very half-hearted challenge on him.
Yeah, he should have.
Yeah.
But for me, it's that, you're one-on-one duels. You understand? You're one-on-one battles, blood.
Yeah, but when the ball's whipped in and it's the way the players dropped off, well, we should have won the game anyway, VAR.
Yeah, but this is another thing. VAR, we shouldn't be, you understand, we're 2-0 up at home, blood.
I know we shouldn't blame VAR, but you can blame it. You can blame the loss.
You can.
However, on VAR.
Yeah, you can.
Because the VAR decision was disgusting. Chambers was the one that was fouled.
You know how I feel about VAR.
I mean, that VAR was disgusting yesterday. It was actually disgusting. However, I agree with you, you know, the manager, I've said it already, I said it to you on Friday, he's under a lot of pressure. Because at the moment, we're just too easy.
When you
I think the problem is the midfield.
Look, I was just going to say that to you. Remember I said to you on Thursday when I was chatting with Socrates, and he was saying, what do you think's wrong, Troopz? And I said, in that game, I said, I think it's the midfield. There's no protection for the back four. And you saw it on Sunday, blood. There's no protection, blood. There's no shape to the midfield.
Everybody has a go at every.
No one has a role in the midfield.
Yeah, and then
there's no set role. Like, no one has a role. It's
there's
just
no
like,
structure.
Yeah,
and
it's just you run there, you run there, and then you just fucking go side.
And you say to yourself, you look at the players in that midfield.
And you're like, you can get something.
That's a good midfield.
Yeah. When you look at the attack, that's one of the best attacks.
That's a world-class attack.
Bro.
That's a good midfield. It's not a crap midfield.
The Ozil chance yesterday, Ozil's sitting there. For me, Ozil should be on the bench. You understand? Should be at least on the bench, innit? And I think if he was on the bench yesterday and you brought him on, you understand? Like, instead of bringing on Kolasinac, blood, you get me? I think Martinelli should have come on. That's another thing. Emery changed yesterday. I'm like, bro, why are you bringing on Kolasinac?
But you know what? When Kolasinac came on, he made an impact.
Yeah, but I would have gone for I would have gone for Martinelli, blood.
He put
more.
No, but again, you know what made it again a bit ridiculous with this whole Ozil thing is he took off Xhaka. And bought on Saka.
Yeah, and bought on Saka.
When did Saka turn into
a CM?
Into a creative midfield player? I mean, that's what makes it even more ridiculous with this thing with Ozil. But the thing with Xhaka, I mean, is there any way back for him?
No, for me, none. No way.
Because you know what?
The time now, is Brendan, pass my phone, please.
Time now.
Obviously, the phone.
As we're filming this, it's like
it's 10-1.
10-1. Yeah.
Obviously, the video will probably come out about 4 if Brendan actually speeds it, you get me? You get me? But yeah, it's 10-1, it's Monday, and still we've had no apology from him, blood. I remember you stated...
There should have been an immediate apology last night.
For me, when we was having our little argument, I brought up Paul Davis getting stick.
Yeah.
You understand? Kev brought up Mickey Thomas getting stick. You brought up Tony Adams getting stick.
Well, as I said, outside it.
I'm going to say it 1 minute. I brought up Abue getting stick and how the day that we booed Abue, he just ran off. You understand? He never done none of that jeering shit.
But the two that I
the
brought
one
up,
that you brought up, which I.
No, I brought up two.
Yeah, but there's one that you brought up that I completely forgot. Because I brought up the Jorginho one at Chelsea where they booed the hell out of him, and now he's like a key part of the fucking midfield.
Yeah.
You understand? You brought up the one that which I was like raw. Oh shit, a Wobie. Look how many times he was getting ripped.
Iwobi,
when was last season?
Not even last season.
When was
the
last
season
season?
before.
When was last season?
Iwobi was getting the same
Jesus
treatment,
Christ.
right? He was getting, which again, I'm gonna say, I don't like this. I didn't like it at the time.
But look
right?
how he dealt with it.
But the way in which Iwobi, a young player, dealt with it. Also, I can bring you back to Walcott. Walcott used to get that as well. A lot of times he'd be substituted, the ironic cheers, lot of stick. He'd get his head down and try and get on with it, try and play better. I'm sorry, there's no excuse for how Xhaka behaved. I'll say it for a third time. I don't like this from fans. We shouldn't just let the guy go off. I don't think we should ironic cheers and that. But the reason why the fans then ended up booing him, the second phase of it, I understand, because
what's this?
Why is he just strolling off the pitch? He goaded the fans.
No, what's this though?
Yeah, and he told the fans to F off.
Fuck off. And then when Emery goes to tap him, he says it again, fuck off.
And he took his shirt
off. So is he telling Emery to...
I thought he threw the shirt down.
No, he got in the tunnel, and then I guarantee it, on my kid's life, I guarantee he threw that shirt in the tunnel. Do you know what it is? He would have never...
threw the armband off?
I was there like... What are you? I was looking at him like, brother, you fucking mad.
He lost his head. And it reminded me of the Gallas thing.
Yeah, you remember that?
You remember Gallas when he lost it at Birmingham?
Yeah, he got... but he was still kept as captain for that one because all he did was sit in them halfway line and cry like a baby.
Yeah, but you're the captain.
Yeah.
And I'm saying to you...
But his one,
I know you're giving old examples. I'm giving Iwobi, a young player who's come through the academy, getting stick game after game from fans, never lost his head like an experienced player. Xhaka, he's captain of his country.
There you go.
Right.
You see what
Theo Walcott, he used to get that for years, every week.
You see the thing you ain't pointed out? None of them were captain. He's the fucking captain.
Exactly.
And you do that.
Well, Gallas was a captain, wasn't he?
Look, Gallas never stormed off like that. Gallas was pissed off because we got robbed. Clichy got the ball in that tackle, and Gallas was fucking pissed off. He never did that through disrespect. Yeah. That's not a disrespect. What Gallas done was stupid.
If he apologised...
One minute. What Gallas done was stupid, yeah? Was stupid. You understand? He should have waited until he got into the changing room and then let his emotions out. What Xhaka did was unforgivable. Unforgivable.
As somebody...
You do not tell the fans, yeah? Because forget the fans like me who don't rate you, the fans that support him, yeah? The fans that got there, the fans that go to the shop and buy his shirt and put his name on the back of their shirt. The fans that got his picture on their walls. Them Arsenal fans. You're telling that they're in the crowd as well, bro.
And they're watching around the world.
You're telling all of them to fuck off. Fuck off. Really? Really?
Although,
There is no although, Robbie, bro.
Wait, no, man.
No, I'm not waiting, bro.
Wait.
I'm sorry. These men are gonna hit the comments. Troopz, respect Don Robbie, let him talk. I'm not letting you talk because there's nothing you can say, bro. I'm sorry, Robbie.
Listen,
I love you like an uncle, blood. You understand? Me can't do it, unks. It's like my uncle telling me, yo, come Tottenham. Me can't do it, unks. Can't do it.
Right, I'm trying to put an alternate point of view, right? We're very emotional about it.
Of course.
He's an emotional guy as well, you know what I mean?
If you come out and apologise...
He's a guy as well that, you know, he's got feelings, right?
Yeah.
And as I said, I don't like this. 3 games yesterday, I've been at those games, you've been at those games, it weren't an isolated thing. Every time that guy gets his number held up, everybody's going in on him. It's not nice. He shouldn't have reacted that way, but do we also have to be, from a fan's point of view, be a bit more responsible as well? These are our players.
No, but
these are our players. What is it fair? Last season, I know he had a nightmare, yeah. But towards the end of the season, Mustafi, I agree with what he said. He goes, if probably you hear right now that somebody down the road there got mugged. If Mustafi did
Mustafi
it.
fault. No, it's his fault.
It's his fault. Yeah,
that's
his fault.
No, but look, he's funny. He's turning into better. Why are Xhaka doing that?
But that's how the man feels.
No, but look,
the man feels that everything.
Yeah.
Everything. You know what I mean? If this video don't come out right, that's Xhaka's fault.
Yeah. All right, but look at this now.
No. You know what I mean? So that man said frustrations boiled up in it. He's wrong.
Okay, look at our
but the frustrations boiled up.
Look at our frustrations. He's been there 4 years, dog. No improvement. None whatsoever. Not one piece of improvement. In 4 years, you ain't shown me shit. In 4 years, in 4 years, you being in my club, you being in my first team, I do not know what you bring to this. I don't know what your job is. I don't know what you do. Yeah? What about our frustration? Yeah? Fuck his frustration. Yeah? Because you've been here 4 years, blood. Yeah? It's not like you're a new player and man are just turning on you the way Livs is turning on Pepe. You understand? This is a different thing. You've been here 4 years, blood. We have the right to vent frustration, bro. We have the right to vent, blood. You understand? You've cost us on numerous occasions. You understand? On numerous occasions, fam. This ain't like a one-time thing. You get me? This is built up, blood. Built up frustration. You understand? Arsenal fans have been sitting there for 4 years like this, just chewing their, biting their tongue. And yesterday, and you know what the thing is? I understand where you said he's a human and he's gonna bite. But like, we have still not seen an apology. Look, we said at 10 to 1, yeah? It's now 1 o'clock. Still no apology. You understand? He could come out and say,
Oh, shoot, look.
What?
Right on my phone here, an apology from him.
Oh, very funny.
Tell Troopz I said sorry.
Let idiot. Fucking don't that blood. But you see what I'm saying?
Tell Troopz I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It will never happen again.
No, whatever. but look, you see what I'm saying now? Look.
No, but yeah, he should have apologised last night.
Because if he come out and said
last
that,
night he should have apologised. Last night, as soon as like the game was done, he should have been up on his Insta or Twitter and that and said, even listen, you ain't even got to explain it. Just say to all the fans today, I was out of order for what I did. I reacted badly. I'm sorry. That's your first step. But the fact that he didn't do anything means that he weren't sorry, and
he meant it, and he's standing by it.
Do you think he'll be gone in January?
I hope he is. I hope he is.
If next week's game against Wolves, he runs out with the armband on after saying sorry, will you accept it?
No.
No, he says sorry.
No.
So he's done out there for you?
Blood, it's nearly been 24 hours, bro, and you ain't said nothing.
So he's done for you?
It's done.
Even if he says sorry?
Bro, in 5 hours, yeah, it's 1 o'clock now. At 6 o'clock, yeah, that was the time that he came off the pitch, yeah? That is 24 hours, bro. 5 hours from now, 24 hours, he ain't said nothing. You're done.
All right, let's talk about something else, man.
Yeah.
Let's run through a couple of the other games. Of course, that's 2-2, big points dropped by us. Liverpool 2, Tottenham 1. Did you see that game?
Blood, Liverpool were just moving mad, like attack. Gazaniga. I think
some good saves.
When Lloris got injured, I was kind of pissed off, blood, because
he's better than Lloris.
He is, blood. Expressions has been telling me, my uncle as well, been saying, yo, this brother's better than Lloris, blood. He's better, and you understand? Yesterday, I think if Lloris was in goal, it would have been more than. Do
you know what the thing is?
You might have got your 3-1 if Lloris was in goal.
I think he's made some great saves, but Tottenham also had some chances.
Yeah, Son hit the bar.
Son hit the bar. They had a few chances,
Rose got in last minute, skied it well high.
Yeah.
But Liverpool deserved it, man. You understand?
Yeah,
Salah, penalty, confident penalty, blood.
Definite penalty.
Yeah, definite.
Your boy,
I don't know what I'm going with Ori here,
Pookie, man.
Pookie.
Norwich again.
I don't know, man.
Another loss.
Yeah, maybe he's partying.
You know, maybe they just got off to that amazing start. 3-1 United. United looked quite good.
They did, didn't it?
Yeah.
McTominay looked very good. He was having the time of his life, blood. Martial back. I think that Rashford as well looked good. I have to be wrong, not a hater. He's still Trashford though, you get me? Martial's the one that I rated. Man United man know as well. Martial's the one that I rate.
Rashford.
And Martial, blood. He's a don. And you see yesterday, blood. Beautiful finish, can't lie. Lovely little dink finish, blood.
Newcastle 1, Wolves 1. That's who we got next week, Wolves. Yeah. They were down to 10 men.
You understand? Long trip midweek.
The one thing that might help us, right, is that things out, innit? He's got a bad injury. What's the name? The defender, Bolly.
Yeah, but that won't make no difference, but you see Nuno, fam, he'll just put someone else in, they'll do the job.
But they ain't been really, I don't know, it's a strange one with Wolves because they've been firing funny, haven't they? Yeah. But, having said that, they went and beat City.
You get me?
They beat City,
And they beat City after a Europa League game.
If we lose to Wolves and Leicester.
That's why I said earlier in the show, bro, when it went 2-2, I started sitting there and I was like, bro, Emery has to go still. Like, Allegri's available right now, bro. I beg, man, just go get Allegri.
I mean, Leicester.
Like, I've wanted Allegri for
9-0.
I don't even want to talk about that.
Southampton
2-0. 2 hat-tricks.
Do you know the thing that
Vardy and Perez?
Do you know the thing that I rated about Leicester?
I told you about Perez, blood. See?
You know the thing I rated about Leicester? Yeah. Their man, them were ruthless. Yeah. I've seen us over the years, right? We're peppering up teams, and it's always like we just say, "Oh, that season's off now, man. Yeah, done it. It's 4-0. That's chill." These man were going for it.
It's Johnny Evans.
Them man, they were celebrating like crazy when they got the 9.
Because Johnny Evans got the drop at 6-0 that the record is in.
Yeah,
is close
they
and
were
could do it.
going for it hard.
See the Madison free kick?
Ruthless.
See the Madison free kick?
Yeah.
Dog.
Ruthless, man. And where's that in our team?
Even though Southampton were down to 10 men, to lose 9-0,
That's
bro.
disgraceful. Listen, we've been down to 10 men in games this season.
And won.
Yeah, we were down, and you know, so...
we had 10 men against Villa and won.
Yeah. City keeping up the pressure, they beat Villa 3-0.
Yeah.
Brighton 3, Everton 2. Again, a VAR thing, man. I'm sorry.
That was Benny, though.
That's
penny.
You know this VAR thing, though?
That's Penny.
Let me just say to you, this VAR thing, man. Just going back to our game.
Yeah.
How did they get that decision?
So Tottenham fan. Look how VAR's going for Tottenham, look how it's going for us. It's a Tottenham / Man United fan.
You know, as I read someone say, the problem with VAR is not the technology, is that you still have to have fools running it.
Yeah. No, but the
still
referee
gotta
can
be a fool who can
the
look
referee
on it.
doesn't have to take the VAR man's decision. He can go to the problem is this: the referees are taking the straight decision from the VAR man. What they need to do is go to the screen, which is on the side, like the foreign referees do. The referees in France, Germany, Italy, where there's VAR, they go to the side and check the decision themselves and see that, all right, cool, it was a penalty, or it should have been a goal, it shouldn't have been a goal, it wasn't a handball, whatever. They're just literally standing there because they're too fucking lazy. But these man are 55-year-olds eating pie at fucking half time, blood. Do you understand? Did you see the fucking warm up they fucking put on the match of the day yesterday? Man's doing the fucking, what the fuck is this, blood? Man's warming up like this. The fucking, what do you call it? The referee team, blood. Man are fucking doing this, blood. What the fuck is this, blood?
Stretch.
What type of blood clot stretch is that, blood? You understand? These man can't keep up with play. Let's be real.
West Ham 1,
We have the
Sheffield
worst.
United.
We apparently have the best. The biggest league in the world, yeah, the best league in the world, yeah, with the shittest referees, blood.
I can't.
Absolute shit, bro.
I can't.
I say it again. How many English refs went to the World Cup? Nil point. 0. None. You understand? Give me another language how you say 0. How you say 0 in Zimbabwe, bro? Huh? Nero. You understand? In Patoba said nothing. Yeah? You understand?
West Ham 1, Sheffield United 1. Again, Sheffield United, man. They're doing all right, aren't they?
Blood, but that game had a history. Because of the whole Tevez thing, innit?
The whole Tevez thing,
you remember that? Yeah, you remember?
that added a bit of spice to that game.
Yeah.
West Ham should really have won that game, but Sheffield United again, man, digging it out.
Now, big up Callum, but he missed a sitter, bro. He should have scored that, blood. He had a great ball, and he just open goal, blood. I don't know if he closed his eyes with it for the header. You get me? But nah, bro, he should have scored that one.
Burnley 2,
Yeah.
Chelsea 4. I mean, Chelsea were 4-0 up.
Yeah. Captain America.
Captain America, hat-trick for Pulisic. He looked impressive in that game. Shades of Hazard, the way he was running at. But how is it that Lampard's gone in there, he's got them, there's a system there. They're going away from home and they're blitzing teams, right? And then you see the way, and I'm sorry, we've got a better team. Look at our front line.
Blood. That's why I was sitting there and I was, again, we go back to this.
But
this again, one minute, look.
Don't tell me about that again, because on Friday's show, you were there having a go at fans for having a go at the manager.
I'm sorry.
Right?
I'm sorry. Because the first thing I said is, before I...
Oh, you're doing a granite now, you're sorry. Well, you're not, well, you ain't said sorry yet.
Yeah, I'm the real one. You understand? But the first thing I said is...
So you're gonna eat humble pie?
Eat humble pie. You understand? Blood, I would have, I'm Arsenal, innit? I want us to do well.
I think you should get this.
Nah, fuck off. You're mad. Let's go to one man, blood.
You should get this.
Nah, I'm not gonna.
You should get this, right? For what you said on Friday.
Nah, that don't mean nothing. Because I sat there at 2-2, yeah? At 2-0, it was calm. You understand? But you cannot capitulate like that. Week in, week out, we are capitulating.
We're getting too carried away that, you know, with the Emery thing that it's still early in the season, isn't it?
Blood, look at the next 2 games.
Top 4's a target.
Look at the next 2 games.
What, if we win those 2 games? What?
You see us winning? I can't see us scoring.
I think we could. I can't. You
Blood,
know, if I'm being honest, I could see us beating Wolves.
Our last 4 goals.
If we get our act together, I can't see us beating Leicester, man. I remember last year we went to Leicester. They took us apart. They took us to the clean. All right, I know there was a few missing players and that, but when we were down to 10 men. They destroyed us, man. It could and should have been more than 3, right? And I was embarrassed by that performance. And at the moment, I just don't see where the defensive structure is in our team. I really don't, and it's not just that. I feel sorry for the back four sometimes because they're just getting over every time. People are just running in on them all the time. They're getting no protection. And I don't know the reason why, because we've got good midfield players.
It's Emery, man. Xhaka, blood.
This is going to Xhaka?
Yeah, man. You can give it to him. I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to say nothing about him. I'm dubbing him.
Yeah, listen, I think hand roll of the week, I don't even think it's in dispute. I suppose you could have given it to the VAR operator for yesterday's game because obviously that was a horrendous decision. He should be apologising to Arsenal and Emery. You could give it to the Arsenal team. 2-0 up and throwing it away. That's twice this season that they've done that. But it's got to go to Granit Xhaka. Whilst I am still think that you could even have a thing about giving it to the Arsenal fans in a way, but listen, it's football. This is football. I was chatting to Kevin Campbell earlier, ex-Arsenal player, does a brilliant show here on AFTV, and I remember when he used to get stick, and he never reacted in that way. And as he said to me, he goes, Robbie, you're a professional footballer, it goes with the territory, you've got to accept it. You don't like it, you hate it, but you cannot react in that way, right? Iwobi, the stick that he was getting as a young player coming from out of Arsenal's academy, he didn't react in that way. Theo Walcott used to get horrendous stick. Sometimes he, again, scapegoated. He didn't react in that way. Mustafi didn't react in that way when he was getting stick, right? Ibue, that time when he came off, got all that horrendous stick from the fans in tears, he didn't react in that way. He would have been probably well within his rights to do so. He didn't react in that way. Other players of other teams. I was saying Jordan Henderson, who plays for Liverpool, who incidentally scored yesterday, got them back in the game. A lot of Liverpool fans give him stick. He's the captain as well. Could you imagine him reacting in that way if the Liverpool fans had given him stick when he was being taken off? I just can't see it. Xhaka, you are out of order in the way you reacted. You are 100% the hand roll of the week, and you need to apologise to the fans, and the apology needs to be a genuine apology. And I think the manager has to, whether he's stripped or not, there is no way this weekend can come and he can be the captain of the team, as far as I'm concerned. There has to be some sort of punishment that's made public. I think that some wages should be taken away from him. Something, there has to be something, otherwise, I mean, we all had a go at Mesut, and the punishment that Mesut Ozil's getting, and then when you see this,
going back to Ozil, you're a bad
we're going to
man.
be waiting to see what happens.
Bringing up Ozil, you're a bad man. If he don't freeze out Xhaka, the way he's freezing out Ozil, let's leave it like that, innit?
Hand roll of the week, Granit Xhaka.
He better freeze his clout out, blood.